Yes, hello. Gonna do a demo review for Sammy. I've been stuck at Silver 1 the entire time. I don't know a reason why I can't get up. Usually I'm near the bottom. Can't get it up. Near the bottom of the scoreboard, but at the end, I still don't know why. Want some professional help. Okay, so I think number one most important thing is to get out of Silver is to make sure that your setup is correct. So that I mean like your keyboard is in front of you, your mouse is you're set up properly, your FPS are good, frames per second, your you're using headphones and not speakers. You're using a microphone to talk to your teammates. You know, all the sort of baseline stuff. I actually found a pretty good guide I can link you that sort of goes through most of that. So just make sure your everything is set up properly. Make sure your monitor is on and stuff like that. So right out the gate, you should buy something first round. So if you notice, all four of the terrorists bought something. Right now, they're taking A control completely. Two of your teammates have died. 3 of your teammates have died and didn't get a single kill. So you should. So at this point, the terrorists are pushing through. They killed 3, and they know that A is clear, so they're pushing through, and probably they should be watching their flank, but they may not. Yeah, it seemed like a little indecision there. You're gonna want to, yeah, let's just move past this round. I'd recommend buying armor. Pistol armor, second round. I don't know why your teammate full bought with an SMG. But yeah, I don't know why your teammate's walking there. Interesting strategy. I'm throwing smoke. Planting. Bomb has been deploying flashbang. Hey, so when you peeked that corner, that guy was clearly visible and you didn't react to him at all. So I don't know if you're just being unobservant, but that's kind of a common spot, is to be like stairs or on the stairs, or under. Also, when you turn the corner, you expose yourself to a bunch of angles. I'll probably get into that later. But okay. So this is interesting. Your entire team bought SMGs, which is good to buy. Oh, what's up, Sammy? Simmy? It's good to buy together, which you guys are doing. But the terrorists just won 2 in a row, both with bomb plants, so they're gonna have AKs. This is gonna be a tough round to win, even if you get an early advantage. So I'd be careful about your knife out right here, because you don't know where the enemies are. Yeah. And so you probably knew this guy was up here. Oh, that's a mistake. You didn't want to play it like that. You have almost no chance of killing. Let me expand it. You have almost no chance of killing that guy with just your SMG while jumping. Hey, you got him. Nice. And you know this guy's coming too, huh? You shot. Yeah, you could have took your time on that shot because he was jumping. You saw him when he was jumping, so you could have taken your time on that one. That first shot. The second one was, last minute. I don't know about this SMG buy here. You're all by yourself. You look at the guns. You see my mouse. Look at the guns here on the left. Your teammates are mostly saving, so you should have saved with them. Plus, if you save this round, you can definitely full buy next round. What are you looking at here? So when you look at when you come up here to peek this, you're gonna want to have your crosshair where they could pop out, like where this guy is right now. Your crosshair is kind of drifting off over here, over there somewhere. Yeah, another big thing to get out of silver is because you flicked wildly at this dude. Oh, you missed this free fire. Oh, they were hunting you. You're kind of boned. But okay, bought out. You're able to buy out anyway, I guess. Oh, because this is the 5th round. Gotcha. Right. This is the 5th round. Last round was 4th round. You're gonna want your gun out now because they could be here. They could be there. They could have been there. Right. So you're just sort of not being careful. Maybe you haven't been punished enough for them rushing early. Okay, and did you see? Y'all saw the bomb. Where's the bomb? Bomb is on cat. See, like look at okay, I don't know. Like right now, where are you looking at? You should be looking at cat or at something like where the enemy is gonna come out. It's interesting. I'm not sure the point of that smoke. But you should have known where this guy was, based on how he's shooting you. I don't know what your plan is here. Yeah, so that's pretty much always a bad idea, is to peek out with a flashbang in your hand. Pretty much universally a bad idea. So what you could do there instead is to stand off to the side and then bounce it off this window here. Or sort of you throw it down into this corner and then it sort of falls over. Or, you know, you could have just ran away. They ran away. You don't know who's shooting you. You don't know where they are. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna go cover my bomb site. You know. You gotta stop inspecting your weapon. Pretty bad habit. Here, if you get this drop, you're gonna want to buy armor as well. Yeah, you have 2,900, so you could have stayed for armor. See, look, as you came out from that angle, your crosshair was staring right at the ground. If there was a guy top mid, which is where you were looking at, you would have had to react anyway, rather than just click the trigger, you know. That was not bad speed. I think the guy came out top mid and didn't see you. With an SMG, I'd prefer creeping. Oh, unless you're going this way. I was gonna say you should creep up. Right now A is being overrun, so your teammates should be telling you that, but somehow you're about to stumble upon the bomb? I would have gone connector or something to help. But now you can camp that bomb. And you leaving your pistol there, if they're smart, they'll know that someone was there. That's your CT pistol got dropped. So now you're gonna ask yourself, where do you want to hide here? So I think probably they don't know that you're here. So this may be the best hiding spot, because this is a really uncommon spot to look. Right where you are, you're gonna fight him. Okay, I mean it's okay, because you heard him. That's good. That's good. You're punishing them for this. Really good. I would definitely look at the direction behind you. And you could. Okay, so you should check behind you. You should. That was a little bit of spray miscontrol, because you should have definitely had that dude. Because once he misses the op, you could take your time. Right. Once he misses that op shot, you can. You don't even need to spray. You can just burst him down, and his teammate wasn't even playing off him. And so once you're full flashed, you could use that time to reload or something. Yeah, that was good that you got those 2 kills though. So you're not gonna want to go out that way. What are you doing? You pretty much could have had both those kills. So that's a matter of spray control. That dude wasn't oblivious. This guy was oblivious to you. This guy shot at you and missed, but then kind of stayed out there. Yeah, I don't know if you saw at the beginning what I mentioned. Make sure your setup is correct and stuff. Your setup is conducive to winning. Conducive? I think it's conducive. Oh, see, now, again, they could pretty much be there. Also, you don't know that they're all A right now. You don't know that information. So I would have my pistol out at the minimum. You're gonna get this dope flank. You gonna do knife him? Oh, see. Jeez. Okay, alright. We'll just leave that one up there. Wait a sec, sorry, I skipped past that. I'm gonna go back. Just to see if... Okay. Pretty good speed through the hole. Alright. That was good. See, earlier I was calling you out for your crosshair position, but there it was fine. You just happened to miss the shot. And I like you running away. I don't like going to B. I would rather you stay jungle, but running away from window is a good idea. Because once you miss that first shot, it's really hard to get anything after. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your most powerful gun is the AWP, not the nade. I don't know, it's a bit of hindsight right there. And now they're rushing B. And you heard the flashes and stuff. I wish you weren't late, but ooh, that was a quick shot. This dude may be smurfing. King of the North guy. Can I see his profile? I can, but it doesn't show up on Steam. Yeah, 300 hours? 43 friends? Maybe. Might be a smurf. Yeah. Yeah, you've been jumping to mid a few times, so they're kind of catching on to you. I think may have been what happened there. I don't think they saw you still. Maybe no, I don't think they saw you. But so you need to be on this thing, on this piece of wood. Get up there. That dude might be cheating, but yeah, let's just move on. I don't remember if you're crouching then, but you could try crouching or wide peeking. Another thing you can do is jump up onto this sawhorse, so that you're standing here, and it's unlikely that they'll shoot you right in the head. There are a couple of different ways to peek out mid. Someone's got a no-go. This is a silver game. Look at your guns. Look at these guns. 3 ops, auto, and an AK. Against 2 pistols, a scout, and a Galil. Perfect. And you're about to shoot your teammate in the head if he moves. You did the same grenade. I'd be a little worried about that. And you're blocking him. You're blocking him. You're not going to want to do that. Just let him be on the stairs. And if you think there are enemies here, you shouldn't jump across with your knife. Somebody needs to go back to B. This guy was AFK. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so that again, I'm gonna look at it one more time. I think you're just being not careful. You don't know where the enemy is. Oh, this last round of CT, yeah. What's going on? Looking at your knife. Where's the enemy? I don't know. Could be apartments. Could be somewhere. And you're jumping across here. Jumping across. That's what you did. Got caught jumping across. Those last rounds. It didn't matter that you lost your gun, but you're the distraction, huh? That's good. That's good. You're keeping 3 of them there, so you're doing your job. Now I would start walking out here. Yeah. You missed that guy entirely. You get a again missed him entirely. So that was that's just aim. It's just practicing in death matches. And if you're interested in like really getting better, try 1v1 servers. Free for all death matches are good. 1v1 servers are good. Why did your mouse jump way up to the left there? Are you on a very... What is your sensitivity? Alright, let's see this nade. Hit me with it, Sammy. Sammy? Sammy, right? Hey, leaves a huge gap. Giant gap right in the middle of that smoke. Oh, you dirty. Oh yeah. See, like if I'm a CT, I just watch all cross. Right here. Bop. Okay, so that's spray control. Like without watching your demo, I could have told you that the things that we're gonna have problems with are crosshair placement, spray control, aiming, stuff like that. I don't know that smoke. I throw a different one. Yeah, so I mean that's just a missed stop shot. You had him out there. You know, you could tell your teammates to go get the op, but right now they wouldn't want to. They're against pistols. Oh, your teammate juked him. Scammed. I don't know, but it really shouldn't take that long to line up. This is another situation that could be coming. So if anytime you pull your knife out is a time where you're vulnerable. Another thing you could do is try to minimize the times that you're vulnerable. And right now you're kind of off by yourself with an op. That's kind of unusual. You did just hear this guy, so you're probably gonna get this kill, but that's a bit unusual of a spot to play. If you're trying to watch long flank, you do it from can't show you, but you do it from T spawn pretty much. Yeah, something is up with your mouse, I think. Like something's going wrong here. I don't know what exactly. But these replay demos are 32 tick, so it's harder to tell what's going on. Like, are you lagging or something? Are you hitting? Are you getting FPS drops? Yeah, like at that distance, that spray's never gonna hit. You're gonna want to 3-shot burst him. Okay, so you saw that flash. You know he's gonna come out mid, and you hear him now. You shot at your teammate. He killed your teammate. Yeah, so that's just being aware of your surroundings right now. That's flash means that they're probably coming out. Like, I don't know what your op accuracy is, but it is not good. And you hit that flick, but not the other one? You know, something's going on here. See? Right just then you pulled your knife out, leaving yourself vulnerable. If you had your op out, you could have attempted to no scope, you could have attempted a quick scope, you could have just scoped in and tried to shoot him. But you had your knife out. All you could do was wave it, flail it around best as you could. Last round? Maybe. Oh, hey. That's pretty close to killing that guy. Your teammate should have killed him based on how he jumps out. And then that's just spam, and that's bad luck. That guy's playing so close with a shotgun, but your smoke, hard to tell. But basically, if you're going up cat, they can still see you. You're gonna want it to land here, I think. And you have to, so that you, I think you just landed a bit over here. You want it to, basically, if you drew a line, if you drew a straight line from this arch, top of this arch to this arch, that's where you want your smoke to land. There you go. I just want to see something real fast. I want to check if you flash your teammates. Does it go 16-14? Oh, you didn't. Oh, hey, you're wall riding. That's not what wall riding is. See, right now you don't know if they're pushed through B. You don't know. You have no idea. You need your gun out. And right now, you're staring off into nothing. Where'd that guy kill you from? Oh, was he underpass? Now you're gonna do a B rush. Classic. Is this a fake smoke? This smoke's cat? Hey, that's pretty good. But, let me see. If I was on cat, I would still be able to kill all of you. This actually just smokes this corner, it doesn't do anything. It looks like 2 of you guys went in. So you're gonna have to communicate, like, say, hey guys, you need to wait till I throw my 6 smoke, and then we can go in. And they say, oh, okay. Oh, that's great. Right now, you don't know. You guys just did a B rush. There's a pretty high chance that they're gonna be over here. They're gonna be flanking you or something. Okay, so right now you're gonna want to wait for your teammates to peek. Your teammates way back here, and both of them are walking. I would have told one of them to go lower. One of them go lower and another come past, or both of them go lower. But right now you're gonna wait for your teammates before you start peeking. Okay, that's dangerous. Pulling your bomb out. What if he's under palace? What if he's a ninja? So you checked. You hit the bomb out. But this is good. You got this off. The bomb plant is good because you can mostly afford, or you can save and then full buy the next round. No matter what happens. Oh, come on. Look, so after that, after going through a full molly, you have 20 health. Keep that in mind the next time you want to say, team, just run through the molly. You're going to have 20 health after it. So, I don't need to tell you. Well, I already told you. Your teammate in front of you stopped. That should be a good enough sign for you to not go through that. So you're taking so long to line this up. Then it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to hit that wall. I don't know how to do that. Oh, you got killed from a guy? Hold on, let me check if you had your knife out again. Let me just check real fast. I wonder if you had your knife out when you died. Oh, you didn't even react to the guy. You didn't even react to the guy. Like, you just gotta, like, that guy, not only was he there, he was jumping. It's just a matter of being more vigilant. I can't recommend jumping out like that. Because when you jump out like that, especially here, they see your head, and then they see you landing, and the whole time you're in the air, you can't shoot at them. So they get free shots for however long you're in the air for. They get free shots at you for however long in your air. Oh, I don't know how that missed. I'm gonna check that for you. Pretty sure you weren't moving. Looked like it hit to me. Yeah, I don't know. I will tell you that there's a reason why no pro will ever jump up on this. Unless they're being cocky or something. And that's because it exposes you to 4 angles. This one, this one, this one, and this one. 4 angles. 5 angles, actually. This one, too. Someone could peek you here. Someone could peek you here. Someone could peek you here. Oh, they can't see you here. Someone could peek you here. You know, that's like jumping up on there is just like saying, hey, everybody, you want to shoot me? Yeah, so, you know, you had some good rounds. And don't worry about my rank. This is my Smurf account. So definitely be more careful with your knife. Careful with your knife when you're running around. You know, as a terrorist, you don't kind of know what's going on. You don't know where the CTs are. You just got your knife out. Well, you died like 3 or 4 times like that. So be more careful with that. Another thing, the one smoke that you knew was not right. And you took a long time to line it up. I could show you a smoke that works easier. I mean, after I gather my thoughts, you had like I don't know, just kind of okay. So a couple rounds when you're spraying, the enemy was too far away to warrant a spray. So you're gonna want to do like 3-shot bursts. So practice. You know, trying to figure out what distance you want to 3-shot burst or 2-shot burst or even 1-shot burst or like 4-shot bursts, rather than always full spraying. Um, like you know that one round when you had a Mac 10 against an M4 on the underpass, you're very long distance trying to spray him down. And also just sort of know the timings at B, which is where you were playing most of the game on CT side, because they can get there real fast while you're jumping on that van. They never actually rushed B when you were guarding it, so but just always keep in mind like what would my response be if all 5 of them were rushing? Okay. I'm gonna show you the smoke that I know. Rand open a case and got a stat track flip knife. So he one upped you. What's FN mean? Stat track FN. Um. Okay, it's on. So one you should know that's easiest. You line up here, line up with crouch, but then you stand. Okay, you stand. See this intersection here and this thing? You come across to the middle between this and this. Throw it. That smokes off stairs. The one that I know is here. You just walk and then poof right in the middle. And then, so do you see this thing? Right near the top half. And then you see this distance from here to here? The middle of this thing? All the way over to here. And then you go that distance again from the edge. I think it has a little gap in it, but it's definitely easier to throw than whatever you're doing. And then see the CT smoke I know is this one. You line up on the edge of this, then you look at the bottom of this and hit your jump throw bind. That should, in theory, block somebody who is trying to just be on top of this. Doesn't block this though. And I think I'll show you this one. This is the easiest one to know. You put yourself into this. You look at the crouch and you look at this. Stand up and then throw. Hey, it's pretty good. I think the smoke you want is like there. Coming up, cat. I still see you. It really takes a smoke in the connector to stop them on one of the top stairs. To stop them seeing you. Yeah, but this isn't even perfect because they can just. It is. You can see over it. Like, just don't trust connector smokes. You kind of need to flash it as you're running in. So like I like to do like this and then just kind of flash. That flash lands kind of low. Yeah, okay. Hey, you know, that's just the basic stuff. So like I could tell you that like you're coming up here, you're gonna want your crosshair like here. When you're turning in the corner here, you're gonna want your crosshair like this. Locked on this wall, and then you see there might be a guy here. Clear that crosshair up here like this. Like sometimes you just do like this when you're running around. Alright, I didn't really see it like this bad, but like sometimes when you peek mid, it's like this. Right? If the guy's mid, he's gonna be here, not here. Right? It's just that little distance. Then like you wanna see this guy, you know, you're looking up here like this, not down here. And if you're like guarding A, you're gonna want your crosshair like this, or not like this. So it's just crosshair placement. Like crosshair placement vertically is one thing. A lot of people tend to look down. Crosshair placement horizontally is a little bit more tricky because like say imagine you wanted to, for whatever reason, hold this angle. So if you think someone's gonna peek you and shoot right at you, you want to hold your crosshair here. If you think they're gonna swing wide, you want your crosshair more out here. Because you can't react. You don't want to flick. You want to react. Like another good spot is here. If so, like say you're looking at B and they're crossing. If you think they've got an op and he's gonna peek you, you hold your crosshair here. If you think they're gonna be running across, you hold your crosshair here. You think they're gonna jump across, maybe a little higher. I usually hold mine kind of here-ish, so they have a chance to get this guy. And then, you know, like if you're peeking it, you want something, you know. It's kind of hard to see this guy. They're sometimes on this side. Be over here like this. So do you want your crosshair here or here? That's more subtle. But definitely, like, if you think somebody's near bench or something, you don't want your crosshair here. You want your crosshair up here. Okay, I'm gonna sign off now. Have a good night.